pregnant again, so I assume that's why they did it. His mom was pregnant again, so I'm guessing they couldn't get rid of him and his sister, and she got pregnant again, and they didn't want anymore. But you should never put cats in a box, tape the box shut while it was summertime at that, and throw them in a dumpster at a gas station. And I told the gas station clerk that they should look at their cameras and see who did that, because that's illegal. Animal abuse is illegal. You can get in trouble now. Like, it's not like a... I was like, I couldn't even believe it. I couldn't believe it. This guy walks up to me with his cats in the box and said that he heard him crying, trying to scrape out of the box in the dumpster, so he got him. I was like, well, I'm glad you were there, because nobody else might have heard him, and they would have got too hot in that box. Leave him alone! Yeah, it was... Luca's a rescue, Rocky's a rescue. They're all rescues. All of them. Rocky was way worse, though. When I got Rocky, he was literally skin and bones. He could hardly walk on his paw pads. The bottom of his paws were so blooded raw. He had no tough skin. They were, like, literally bleeding. And he had belt welt marks on his legs, like somebody whipped him with a belt. He had, like, dry pee all over him. Looked like he'd never had a bath. Nothing. Rick. Ow, don't take his chair. Guys, I can't. Look, I'm at a freaking hotel right now. Tell me why that apartment, remember the apartment I've had for months now? For a while, actually. They raised the rent to $1,400 starting March. And you know I had COVID and stuff. I was sick. And I said I couldn't afford it. And they put a immediate set-out notice on my door. Monday night, it was around 8:30 Monday night. I had a sticker on my door, and they did an immediate set out. It was like 8:30 p.m. and a bailiff came at 9 a.m. Tuesday morning and told me to get my animals and get out. They literally took all my stuff, took all my furniture, everything, and threw it outside except for my Xbox and my computer monitor. Those are missing. I had to hire movers, get a storage unit, and get a U-Haul just to save my furniture. Don't chew on the blanket. Whoa, this chair reclines? I didn't know that. Oh, no, it doesn't. He just pulled the freaking cushion out. Quit. No, don't chew on the blanket. Get your rope, please. Luca. Where is Luca? Where are you? Sorry, pause for the cause. Where are you? Where is he? Huh. He's probably behind the chair himself. That's probably why Rick went over there. Yeah. They gave me like 12 hours. That was it. And it was like, yeah, we're in a hotel right now. I got approved for another apartment. But I'm $538 short to get the keys. But I did get the apartment that I applied for. And it's a 2-bedroom. It's a 2-bedroom townhome with a washer and dryer already in the unit, and it's only $1,000 a month. And they wanted to raise the rent to $1,400 at that flat 2-bedroom apartment, and I had to rent my washer and dryer. I had a lease, but then I had to do month to month. I can't do $1,400. I can't afford that. I can't afford $1,400 for just rent. It's actually $865 to get my keys, but my dad's willing to help with $260. So we have $538 to go, which is a lot. It really is. That's freaking ridiculous. And I was like looking at other, in case I didn't get approved for that apartment, I was looking at other apartments to apply for that are still only $1,000 a month. I know, you could get a house for that. Why would I rent an apartment for $1,400 when you could get a whole house for that out here? That's ridiculous. I think it's because Rick, not because of Rick. Rick, stop trying to chew on the blankets. I'm not paying for it. We don't have it to pay for the blanket. Quit. Don't. Thank you. Chew on your rope, please. Please. Sorry, he keeps... And then they just do it, yeah. I can't believe they did it that fast, though. That's crazy. Luca? Yeah, that's a lot. I know. That's too much for an apartment. I'm not doing that. Like, I was paying $1,079. That's how much my rent was. And then they went to $1,400. Yeah, you really got to check your lease, guys, because there are parts in the lease that says that they can't up the rent on you. Like, some apartment complex will literally have on the fine print that if they up the rent, that you're going to pay it. So you got to make sure you're reading the fine print, because they upped the rent to $1,400. I had COVID for 3 weeks. I was able to pay for February for rent, but March came along and they upped the rent to $1,400, and I couldn't pay it. I can't afford that. So they put a sticker on my door Monday night. It was like at 8:30 evening, and it was said like a notice. It said to me, and then it said immediate set out. And then a bailiff had signed it saying that then they'd be there the next morning. The next morning at 9 a.m. And the bailiff came at 9:15 a.m., told me to get my animals, get out. He wouldn't let me take any of my stuff. I already had movers on the way. He wouldn't wait for the movers. They literally threw all my furniture outside, and I had to have my movers. I had to pay $300 for movers for 2 hours just to save my furniture. Then I had to get a U-Haul. Rick! No! And then I had to get a U-Haul and a storage unit just to save my furniture. Literally. And we ain't got no money for a hotel room, so tomorrow when we check out, that's it. That's why I'm trying to at least get my foot in the door so we can at least be in the apartment, you know what I mean? Instead of in the car, because we don't have nowhere else to go. Like, literally. I didn't even have nobody to help me move anything. Enough! Leave him alone! Now Rocky's trying to mess with him because freaking Rick, who's been a little butthead the last, 2 days. No, I was not warned. No, that's not what happened. They literally gave me the sticker Monday night, and I had to leave Tuesday morning. That was the warning. That was it. I hate when people say that shit because I never got anything before that. But they said because I could not pay the $1,400, boom, that was enough. And I can't afford $1,400 for just rent. I can't, especially for just an apartment. So yes, I'm trying to get, if anybody would be willing to help, I was going to make a, what is it called? I was going to make a GoFundMe, but it takes 2 weeks for you to get the money, so it's $865 to get the keys. My dad's willing to pay the $265, so we have $538 to go, which sucks, bro, because I don't get paid for another week and a half. Stop! Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Stop! Gosh. Sorry, my dogs are freaking... I just can't believe this is even happening. I've been perfectly fine. I got honor society again last semester. I've gotten honor society 6 semesters in a row in college. Because, you know, I do it online. 6 semesters in a row. It's like every time stuff is like balanced out, something's got to happen. Thank you, yeah. I work my butt off with school. I really do. It just sucks that they're even able to do it that fast. It was like 12 hours. I know, Rick is being bad. He's like instigating. He keeps trying to instigate with Rocky or the cat. Like, with Luca or Rocky. He keeps trying to instigate them for some reason. Quit. Leave them alone. If they wanted you to be in their face, they would be in your face. Yeah, thank you. I didn't get your 75. No. No, I literally have. Hold on now. No, I didn't. Sorry. That sucks. No. I didn't get the 75, no. Yeah, I got approved for the place. Oh, crap. Oh, that sucks. And they probably already accepted it, so you probably won't even be able to get it back. That fucking sucks, dude. I got approved for the apartment. I'm $538 short for the deposit just to get in. That sucks, dude. And you know they're going to accept it because 2 people did that yesterday. One person sent 50, one person sent 20, and it went to the wrong person, and they accepted it, and they didn't get it back. That sucks. The apartment complex I was at upped the rent to $1,400, and I can't afford that. I couldn't afford that. I had COVID for 3 weeks. I know, I love him. He is handsome, but he's being an asshole right now. Leave him alone, Rick. He better quit or he's going to go in timeout. Quit. Rocky. Yeah, I'll flip the camera. Rick. Rick. Hey. He just rude. Yeah, he's a butthead. He's been ornery. He is. He's short and stocky, and Rocky is like tall and lengthy. I was paying $1,079, but they had new management take over, new owners or whatever. They even changed the name of the place. And I wasn't the only person. There was another, I seen the deputy or the bailiff or whatever knock on like 2 other people's doors that were above me. So I'm guessing they said the same shit. They probably told them the same thing. I'm not paying $1,400 for a flat 2-bedroom apartment. And you have to rent the washer and dryer on top of that. That's freaking ridiculous, bro. You could get a house for that out here. Why would I do that for an apartment? The apartment I got approved for, It's only $1,000 a month, and it's a townhouse. It's got a 2-bedroom townhouse with a washer and dryer in the unit. But they wanted to charge $1,400 for a flat 2-bedroom apartment. And because I said I couldn't pay $1,400 a month, they put that sticker and had me immediately set out. Yeah, that's not bad. $1,000 for that is not bad. Did you tire yourself out getting on everybody else's nerves? I hate even having to do this. I hate this. I hate having to do this. I hate having to do this. I'm in Ohio. Yeah. He's a cutie. He just wore himself out. You wear yourself out. It's got the washer and dryer. It's like a tower or stackables. And then we get like a little patio. I don't know if it's a fenced in little back patio or what. I don't know if it's fenced in or not. So yeah, I'm trying to at least raise my dad. My dad can only help with so much. He tried to get my mom to help too, but she wasn't going for none because she never helps me with anything. She fucking always helps my older sister. So I was going to do a GoFundMe, but you can't get the money for like 2 weeks. I already tried. I swear I tried Community Action. I tried, there's a couple churches in this area that was listed on rentful614.com, but they're not accepting applications because they already have so many. I tried Impact and Hope Fund. Hope Fund is no longer accepting applications. So I really, yeah, nobody is funding in Columbus. She's not exaggerating. Literally. There's too many people. They got lists. The only way you can get help from Impact is if you're going to court for an eviction. And I didn't even go to court. They just put the notice on my door and set it out. Yeah. I literally tried, believe me. Blah, blah, blah. Says the old turd. Married. Love watching the debates and learning. Especially LGBTQIA. So you're a LGBTQIA. You like to, especially married. Love watching the debates and learning, especially LGBTQIA, but yet you're making fun of a member that's LGBTQIA. That makes a lot of sense. It's funny how the people that talk shit in their bios, they are, sorry, I was reading that person's bio, the one that was just talking shit. It's funny that the people that talk shit, their bios act like they say they're so friendly and karma's real and they're loving people and all this and that. They love the LGBTQIA community especially, but yet you're making fun of people. Like, what? If you were so loving and so caring and all this, you wouldn't be making fun of somebody. I literally only had 12 hours, and it was like overnight. Only when it's convenient for their image. Right. Facts. Facts. Shit, Hannah's known me since I was a kid. Hannah, when has my mom ever really helped me? My mom is fucking cruel to me, bro. Cruel. Hey, did you find a place? Yeah, I got approved for the apartment. Yeah, my mom will tell me to unalive myself, bro. See? Thank you. Thank you. Like, bro. Nobody believes me when I say this, but my mom has always been this way to me. I have never done anything to my mom for her to be that way. I was my mom's built-in babysitter. I watched my brothers from the moment I got out of school until like 2, 3 in the morning by myself. I literally could only go to my dad's every other weekend, and she's tried taking that away because I always had to watch my brothers. Like, I'm not lying. I've never done nothing to my mom. My mom has always been that way. Always. Ever since she got married to my stepdick. Like, Hannah, I literally grew up with Hannah. We are from the same town. I gotta feed the dogs again here in a second. Well, all of them. I gotta feed them all here in a second. But yeah, where we live, there's really no funding unless you have kids. And I don't have kids to claim. The only way you really get help here is if, like, you have kids. You have custody of your kids. Thank you. You have a good one. What's up, Chelsea? See? People think I'm exaggerating. Like, I literally did nothing to my mom. Ever. My mom has always helped my sister. Always said, fuck me. I don't know why. Just because my stepdad don't like me. My stepdad don't like me. He never has. I don't know. I'm just trying to get as close as possible. I mean, even if I can't come up with the full 600, maybe. I mean, my dad said he'd help with some, so maybe if I'm like at least close to it, he can try and help with the rest. But he said it's 865, but he said he would do 200 and he would do the 265. So it'd be flat 200 I'd have to come up with. So if I can at least get close to that, and I think he'd cover the rest, maybe. But he just can't do, like half of it by himself right now. He owns his own semi now, so he has to pay for the maintenance and everything on it. It's not like when he had his... Yeah. Yeah, we have it till tomorrow morning. I got approved for the apartment, by the way. I'm $538 short to get the keys, though, for the deposit. Yeah, I know. I'm really proud of him, too. He got a semi. He owns his own semi, and he's, but he always wanted to do that. He always wanted to get his own semi. He talked about it all the time, but he finally did it. I got a picture of him, actually. I'll have to send you, Hannah. I got a picture of him in front of his semi. He's got his name on the side and everything. Yep, it's him and my grandma out there. Yeah, I'm excited. And it's a townhouse. It's not just a flat 2-bedroom apartment like my last one. It's actually, the bedrooms are upstairs, and then it has the stackable washer and dryer that's already in it. I think he wore himself out. I gotta feed them here in a second because I fed them this morning, and then I gotta feed them again. I try to feed them like 2 or 3 times. Rocky always trying to hide himself. He likes to go under the blanket. Yeah. Hannah, dad even tried to ask mom himself, like, if she would pitch in. But I'm right here. Why is it doing that? Are you serious, bro? It's about to cut my live